Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems we are at the business end of the Ethnic Business Awards. And I would like to ask the Honourable Ian MacFarlane, the Minister for Industry, Tourism and Resources, to join me on stage to present the Initiative Award. And would Mr Maxwee Wah from Singapore Airlines please come up as well.
Thank you very much, Geraldine, and to Joseph Asaf and his wife Angela, our hosts tonight, judges, of course. And I'm not sure who put Carla's empathy next to my wife. She needs no encouragement to get involved in fashion. The sponsors, of course, my parliamentary colleague Laurie Ferguson, award nominees, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the very kind invitation to attend tonight. Of course, I don't know a great deal about Sydney, except the best thing that Sydney's ever had I now have, and that's my wife, who was born here. But it is, of course, very much the multicultural heartland of Australia. And in the times that I visit here, it impresses me with its cultural diversity and its energy. The Prime Minister, John Howard, of course, has asked me to express his disappointment at missing these awards. He has attended in the past, and God willing, will attend in the future. He's asked me to pass on a short message from him. He says, "It gives me great pleasure to send my good wishes on the occasion of the 2002 Ethnic Business Awards. I understand the awards were first held in 1988, making this the 14th consecutive year in which this occasion has provided an opportunity to acknowledge and celebrate the contribution which ethnic business has made to Australia. Over the past 100 years, Australia has benefited enormously from the rich cultural traditions and the enterprising spirit of the people who have migrated here from over 140 countries. The importance of such events as the Ethnic Business Awards cannot be emphasised enough. Such occasions promote understanding and the appreciation of the contributions of overseas-born Australians within the wider community, maintaining and strengthening the social cohesion that Australia enjoys. It is through efforts such as these that we can remain one of the most harmonious and culturally diverse countries in the world. The organisers and sponsors of the 2002 Ethnic Business Awards are to be commended for their efforts. I congratulate the winners of tonight's awards and those who have been named as finalists in what is clearly a highly competitive field. I trust that all involved will enjoy the celebrations, and I can only say hear, hear to that. Ladies and gentlemen, the Multicultural Australia Awards really began not so long ago for Australia in terms of multiculturalism. In fact, around about 1947 is seen to be when Australia took on a new dynamic in terms of multiculturalism. Many of us, of course, are grateful for Australians who have come here, born in another country and contributed greatly to this, our country. Even myself, as my father-in-law is a foreign-born Australian. In terms of that event, of course, the 1947 timeline associates very closely with one of the great schemes of Australia, the Snowy Mountain Scheme, which saw construction of a scheme in 15 years at a cost of $1 billion, but a multicultural legacy that has lived on to this day. About 60,000 migrants from more than 30 countries came here with varying levels of skills, some none at all. But they did share one thing, and that is a great work ethic and an initiative that has not diminished over the past 60 years. Companies that these days are just household names like Teese Brothers and Hume, of course, owe their origins to that scheme. Our government continues to this day to encourage skill migration to Australia, and the Skilled Stream program targets migrants who have key skills and outstanding abilities in terms of their potential contribution to Australia. No discussion tonight, though, would be full without speaking of small business, and as an ex-small businessman myself, can I say quite sincerely that small businesses, as well as large, but particularly small businesses, are the backbone of Australia's economy. Some 1.2 million small businesses are established in Australia, But the interesting statistic of that is that the Sydney University of Technology has conducted a study which found that half of all small businesses could be described as ethnic. That is, that they are owned and operated by first or second generation migrants. I think that is an outstanding example of the contribution that ethnic Australians have made to the business community as a whole. Of course, in terms of my own department, Oz Industry, we continue to encourage small business and large through a whole range of programs which are designed at ensuring that Australia continues to not only have sound businesses, but to have sound, innovative businesses. Can I thank you again for having me to these awards tonight? As I said, the depth of the contribution of businesses cannot be overstated. It is an honour to be part of an evening that rewards a new generation of entrepreneurs, and can I congratulate all nominees. Your commitment, your achievement and your gains have been a great inspiration to us all. Thank you very much.